You, God. Yes, I'm talking to you. Who do you think I'm talking to? When will they be awake? I've been waiting for 5 hours here. I'm not going to be very pleased if I have to wait much longer and interrupt my plans for the rest of the day. Are you aware that I could have your head on the blocks if I so desired? Are you aware of the situation that you're in? You do not want to be angering me. You only put a little bit in. Well, let's make a bit of a wager. If they are to wake up in the next couple of minutes, you get away scot-free. If they don't, I'll have you fired from your position, and then I'll have you exiled. What do you think about that? Save your excuses. Oh, lucky you. They seem to have awoken. I'll go and talk to them. Now, be gone. I don't want to see your face again. Hello. Where are you? Calm down with the questions for a little bit. You shouldn't be addressing me like that, should you? Surely you recognize me. After all, I am the heir to the throne. Now you recognize me. Now, what to do with you? Crimes? No. You didn't commit a crime. If you'd have committed a crime, you wouldn't be here. You'd be with the rest of the scum in wherever you were living. The place of which I cannot be bothered to remember. I suppose you're here because I found you rather attractive, I suppose, to put it in simple terms. I found you quite attractive. And you were the diamond in amidst the rubble of the complete slum that you live in. And I looked at this and I thought, what a waste. What a waste. So, what I did about this was fairly simple. I had the best of my guards give you a sedative when you were asleep, and then transport you via a cargo shipment to my house, to my manor. And now you're here. That's where you are. Reason why you're here is because you are going to become my partner. But let's not get ahead of ourselves, for the moment at least. I cannot put you, as you are, let's say, not to be rude, but as you are, I cannot put you in charge, or even anywhere near my family. They will be all up in arms if I send a peasant into a dinner party or a ball or something like that. So, the plan that I devised was as such. My butlers are quite good. I don't like to compliment my staff, but they are quite good. And they are going to teach you etiquette. And they're going to teach you how to compose yourself as a member of the royal family. Whether you like it or not, may I add. About your family? No. That won't do. That simply just won't do. You can't be talking about your family. You understand? Your family are the one singular problem that still stands in my way. They're going to try and hunt you down, and no doubt when they see you at a public event or something like that, they'll notice you, and then they'll spread the rumours up the social hierarchy, and then eventually my family will know, and then all hell will break loose for me. I'll probably be excommunicated or something like that. And I can't afford that. My reputation's far too high, and I couldn't afford something like that to happen. So for your family, I'll either have them disposed of, or I'll have them exiled. It's one of the two. And I'm currently weighing up how much of a threat they are going to be. Not too much of a threat, and I'll exile them, maybe force them into another place that they can't escape or something like that. And if they do seem to be quite determined, then I'll have them killed. Oh, your face just lit up with anger. It truly makes me feel alive, you know. Well, what is there to be said? My name. You don't need my name currently. I'll tell you my name when you're worthy of it. I don't think that you really are at this point, but when the time comes, I'll tell you it. Anyway, I've got plenty of free time. Well, not plenty, I have about 5 minutes because the stupid guard put too much sedative into you. But I'd like to have a bit of a chat with you, get to know each other a bit before we end this relationship, I suppose. So, I'm presuming you have more questions than I do because I researched you thoroughly, but so do you have any questions for me? Yes. Well, that's a very good question, in fact. It would take... I think your training will probably take about 3 months or so. We need to have you go through the basics, and then we need to advance that to royal family level instead of being like a noble or some higher up commoner or something like that. But it'll take in total 3 months, I'd say. I think we'd start off with basics like table manners and dressing well and all of that stuff, like choosing on a menu or how to walk properly or how to do your hair, stuff like that, menial stuff, and then it'll slightly get more specific as time goes on. But point is, the point is that you're here because I don't want anything to get to you. I don't want my diamond to be chipped or even broken by the outside world. I need my diamond, you, to be protected at all costs. You'll not have any interaction except for me and my butlers of which I very dearly trust. And unfortunately for you, you're not going to be seeing outside of this dungeon walls for... I'd give it 5 months, because I want you to have 2 months of also getting used to me and starting starting to like me and stuff like that. And how I'd get you to like me is because of a certain scientific study found. I'm not an expert on it, of course. I'm far too above science and such rubbish. But a good friend of mine was talking to me about an effect called the Stockholm syndrome. And that's to do with people being captured and people starting to be attracted to their captor. And I'm hoping to illustrate something similar to that. Anyway, I've got a meeting with the Royals. I should probably be off. Get some sleep. I don't like those unsightly bags under your eyes. Anyway, I'll be going. See you. Hello everyone. Yeah, thank you for watching the video. That was really awkward. Yeah, thank you so much for watching the video. This was my first ever one that I did, which was improv. I don't think it was amazing, but what can I say? It's I've got to try new things, and I didn't have a script out, and it's pretty much been a month since my last video. So I don't know, if this one does alright, I'll probably just start doing improv, you know? Because everyone else pretty much does, and I can't really be bothered to write scripts, and it's only thanks to the lovely script writers that I've had in the past that I've been able to do scripted ones. But at the end of the day, I can just produce more content, and it's about the same quality. Like, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it, to be honest. We'll see how it does. But thank you for watching this video if you've gotten this far. You guys are the ones who made the channel after all, pretty much. I'm almost at 500 subscribers, which is more than I would have imagined getting anyway. I think it's been like more than 6 months now since I started. Like, it must be 7 months. Jesus. Doesn't feel that long. It's because I hardly put up any videos. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. You guys are the ones who make the channel work. You guys are the best. See ya.